Now to give some awareness related to artificial intelligence regarding how the artificial intelligence must be used in higher educations. So I think already you can aware. So artificial intelligence is not a new one. So it is there from 1940 onwards. Actually, in the olden days, one of the things that should be done by with our brains, but due to the vast amount of data and the demand for to analyze the data in the faster manner, nowadays we rely on artificial intelligence. So that means whatever the work you've done, you can repeat the same work with the machines without your intervention. So that is called as artificial intelligence. I think already you can aware. So Government of India in the year 2025 is marked as AI for Bharat. In order to give the awareness related to artificial intelligence, so many organizations, they will conduct the hackathons, they conduct the many events in order to explore the ideas in order to get the ideas from the students. So one of the major concern in artificial intelligence is how you can use the artificial intelligence in educational institutions so that how it can be safe and trusted. So whenever you are implementing artificial intelligence in the higher educations, you can parallelly in your mind, you should remember the ethical policies also. So here, how you gather the data. So at the time of gather the data, normally you can use the sensors, you can use the webcams. So where you can put the webcams? In some places, we cannot have the right to place the webcams. So in which places you put the webcams, in which places you put the sensors, so that how the data must be gathered. Once the data must be gathered, how it will be processed and how it must be converted into an artificial intelligence in a trusted way. So for that we have some institutional policies are there. So one of the institutional policies is defined by formal policies governing in AI use. So formal policy is nothing but it is the policy that should be made by the concerned higher educational institutions on behalf of the management along with the principal and the other senior faculty members. So in order to implement artificial intelligence in the concerned institutions, first of all they must provide some rules and regulations where artificial intelligence must be applied in the concerned situations. So for that, first we can define when, where and how the AI tools must be used. So for example, nowadays I think already you can aware. So even though at the time of writing the examinations, somebody you can just copy it from the GPT tools onwards, but it is unethical. Even though we are giving the facility to use the GPT tools, but sometimes some of them may use it for unethical purpose. For example, one of the cases at the time of writing the examinations. So that is one concern. So in the research also, you can use the artificial intelligence in research also, in drafting also, in tutoring also. So normally research is in two folds. One is you can find out a new one that is called as invention, and the second one is already the thing is there, but you can add some advantages just by overcoming the previous things. So at that time also, whenever you are using the artificial intelligence, the main problem nowadays, most of the research papers are that they pick the AI plagiarism. So AI plagiarism is nothing but somebody, already the content is written by somebody, just you can copy the content and just put in the appropriate places. So that is unethical. So even though you are using artificial intelligence in the research, you must be used in an ethical way. And at the same time, clarify expectations about AI disclosures or citations in the academic work. So citation is nothing but, for example, you are writing something. Whenever you are writing a new one, according to your point of view, it is a new one. But find out whether the thing is already there or not. If the thing is there, just you must quote. So I am taking from this particular author, I am taking from this particular paper. So whenever you quote somebody's work that is done previously, so that is called as a citation. So you can apply the rules so to avoid the misuses. And next, link AI use to academic integrity codes. Finally, other policy details at the course or department level. So whatever the policies you must be just opted, just you can apply those policies in the concerned branches, in the concerned places in an ethical manner. So grounded ethical principles. So these are the main concerns. So major education frameworks recommend the following principles. First one is beneficence and justice. Second one is transparency and explorability. Third one is accountability. Fourth one is prevention and data protection. Last one is fairness and non-discrimination. So each and everyone tells about the advantages whenever you are using. At the same time, in your mind, just you can concentrate on what are the things you must be adapted or used, whether that must be done in a ethical way or not. And next one is just to promote the artificial intelligence at the many levels related to the faculty level and related to the student levels. So according to the faculty level, so what are the content now we want to prepare? In earlier days it takes more time in order to prepare a PPT or a document in order to give the students, but nowadays we can improve just by using those appropriate artificial intelligence tools, so that we can the faculty can easily just do the things at the same time regarding the students' point of view. So the main thing is artificial intelligence can lead to the society in future decades also. But the main problem here is whenever you completely rely on artificial intelligence tools, at the same time parallelly your brain cannot be thinking. So in future, if the thing is like progress in future, maybe after some decades, artificial intelligence machines overrule the humans. Artificial intelligence machines overrule the humans. Nothing but machines having very high intelligence and humans is having low intelligence. Even for a small decision, even for in order to take a small decision, you must be rely on the artificial intelligence machines. So that means you can use artificial intelligence in a proper way, so that it will become for you for the in order to just go through the next upgradation of your progress. Maybe getting IS